Konnichiwa everyone, welcome to our Amazon Ads Omakase series. This is the FBA bros David and Clarence here. Together with us, we have Hui-Ti, who will be deep diving together into the amazing world of Amazon Advertising Console.
Hi there, I'm an Amazon seller and I'm super clueless about the Ads console. Where do I actually even begin?
Don't worry, Hui-Ti, today will be your guide sharing some key tips on how to assess the performance of your Amazon ads and to ensure that the campaigns are as fresh as our ingredients.
Yes, I really need some advice. I'm a seller, but I have no clue on how to navigate the Ads console and how to actually really check if my ads campaigns are healthy or not. There are so many tabs and so much information, so where do I actually start?
Yes, I would like to suggest some special orders. We will recommend a few key starters, tips for beginner advertisers on how to assess your overall performance on the Ads console. What are some important metrics and how to check if you are running your campaigns well or not?
Yes, let's get started with our first course, shall we?
First, do you know where to find your Ads console?
Yes, it's at Amazon Seller Central and then we navigate to Campaign Manager, correct?
That's right. And when you open it up first, this is the Ads console dashboard. Let's get started with a bird's eye view. Your top line information includes some of these crucial items such as sales. However, at this section, some key metrics that we recommend that you add are number 1, impressions, number 2, clicks, number 3, click-through rate, and number 4, the number of orders.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. Usually what I look at is just ACoS and sales.
Yes, and we totally understand. But to quickly check on your account advertising health, these 4 metrics will quickly tell you exactly what to fix. Starting with, let's say it's a low impression problem or a click-through rate problem. So a quick breakdown on how do you calculate your click-through rate. And that is using the number of clicks divided by impressions. For you to calculate your conversion rate, it is the number of orders divided by clicks.
And here we will see the overall campaigns that we are running.
Yes, some quick tips and tricks here. You can actually click on customize columns to add and exclude some key metrics like CPC, or that is known as cost per click, as well as to check for other advertising metrics that you would need to make decision on. However, it would be better to also click individual campaigns for a more accurate analysis.
There are so many campaigns, sometimes I really get overwhelmed. Can I actually check where do I check to prioritize the campaigns?
Yes, there are 2 broad ways I can suggest to quickly prioritize campaigns. First, we can sort by orders on the main dashboard to see our top sales generating campaigns, and then you prioritize from there. The second way is to click into Targeting tab.
Now, let's go on to our main appetizer, shall we? Let's move to the Targeting tab. Here on the right, you can see we filter by the top bottom performers for our 3 metrics. First, of course, the impressions, the clicks, and the orders. For new sellers, you might want to focus on impressions and clicks first. And for experienced sellers, you can directly filter for top orders. Then when you click on it, it will show you the top advertising campaign that's producing the top orders. How amazing is that? This helps you to prioritize campaigns and keywords, and even your async targeting.
Oh, so it actually shows the top 5 keywords as well as asins that impact my metrics?
Yes, so you get a broad view. Here you can see, for example, Tamagoyaki Pen in exact match is generating most of your orders. Async expanded targeting is also doing well for you. So when you click on the first, it shows you where Tamagoyaki Pen is in exact match in your campaigns and which campaigns are top order producing.
And I can quickly check into these campaigns really quickly to see how they will impact my sales the most.
That's right, but do note that this is an overview. We still recommend keeping on top of your individual ad campaigns and checking each campaign at least every week. Next quick check will be on the budget tabs. Before we jump into individual campaigns.
Oh, do we actually change budgets from the budget tab or at the individual campaign level?
Excellent question, Hui-Ti. So if we see the budget tab, you get an overview and tells you quickly what are the really important metrics. For example, the average time in budget and the estimated missed impressions, sales, and clicks.
Do you have any guidelines for how often I should be in budget?
Yeah, and it's really important to stay in budget so your ad campaigns, they stay active. So that is your ultimate goal. The recommendation that we give is to stay at least 75 to 80% of the time in budget. So this gives you the ability to adjust your budget accordingly so that you stay active on Amazon's search engine. This is especially important during peak seasons where you tend to use up your budget a lot faster.
Do you actually also suggest that I implement the Amazon suggested budget increase?
You definitely could do it. Amazon suggests a budget increase for both normal time periods and specifically around peak events. It's a one-click adjustment, so it's quick and easy. However, sellers can also start with a 10 to 20% budget increase to monitor budget performance as a start.
I see. Now, how do I actually increase my bids? Do we go to the individual campaigns?
Great question once again. So let's dive into one campaign as an example right now. We can actually see a ton of information on campaign level, like the placements, bids, and cost per clicks being really important things to take note of.
Oh, so when we click into this campaign name, do we actually click here for all information, or do we actually click once more?
So the first click shows you two important things as an overview of the ad campaign. First, the campaign initial setup. Here under settings, you can see the initial bid amount, the bidding type, and any overall budget caps. Second, you can also see here under placements any additional bid amounts for particular placements like top of search, rest of search, and product pages. You can adjust your bids here to bid more aggressively for certain placements by up to 900x. Over here, we see that TOS actually drives more orders for you with much better CTRs. Yet, we are getting low impressions. So we could increase bids for TOS to drive more traffic to our listing. Subsequently, you will want to click under Ad Groups once more specifically, the targeting tabs to make bid changes to key search terms as well, and most importantly, you will want to check your bidding strategy here. Here you will want to customize columns to include a key metric, CPC, which will inform us the average bid price of each search term that you have been bidding for in the past 7 days. The next step here, you can assess if your bids for a particular keyword are above or below CPC, especially for your top keywords. You will want to at least match or be higher than CPC.
So for my top 2 orders generating keywords, I am currently above CPC. That's good, right?
Exactly, that's great.
So for all these top keywords, I am less than CPC. In this case, should I actually increase my bid?
We can actually adjust the time frame first to see the trend over 1 month to 1 week, just to see if CPC is increasing or decreasing. If at the 1 month mark, we are matching the CPC, but if at a 1 week mark, we notice that we are actually below the CPC, we can infer that other bidders have started to increase their bids, and we might want to increase our bids as well on our top performing keywords by 10% or more.
What happens if CPC is below my current bid? Do I actually lower my bid as well?
It depends. If your ACoS is increasing, you can lower your bid slightly. However, do check, especially for top performing keywords. You will want to stay 10% higher than CPC to stay competitive. We can look for keywords that are low ROAS, high ACoS, and either too broad, irrelevant, and negative exact them as keywords to do ACoS optimization.
So for example, this keyword omelette, which is too broad and is driving so many clicks but really little conversion for me, we could negatively target these as exact keywords, right?
Exactly. So next, under search terms, you can check what are the match types for automatic targeting, as you will see the actual customer search terms versus your selected keywords for manual targeting. You can also sort those keywords out in the automatic campaigns, so you can also choose to prioritize them in manual exact match.
I see. So I would actually put high impression, high clicks, and high order keywords and place them into separate manual keyword campaigns as my hero keyword campaign.
Yes. And for example here, you can see that the actual customer search term is square skillet Japanese from our broad match keyword square skillet. So with this tool, we could add this as an exact or a phrase match keyword to optimize our broad match campaign.
Yes, broad match is just like us casting a net for fish, but we want to refine our techniques to catch the auto roll, high quality keywords and filter out the unnecessary cheaper fish. And we can take these steps to go through each of our ad campaigns to assess your keyword bidding and targeting performance.
Thank you so much for the quick introduction to the Ads Console walkthrough. I feel like I can totally better navigate the Ads Console now.
Yeah, so we have a lot more Amazon Ads conversion courses in our conversion menu. So do click here in the screen where you can lead you exactly to those videos where we teach you the different scenarios of low click-through rate, low conversion rate, or even a low impression in details. Please do visit us again for greater ads optimization tips. Itadakimasu and arigato gozaimasu.
We hope this has helped our sellers and we hope to bring you greater business with Amazon Ads. If you've liked this video, please leave a comment, like the video as well as subscribe to the channel. Thank you.